When you hear the word therapy, what comes to mind? Someone having a breakdown, depression, mental illness? For a lot of people, especially in our culture, therapy is seen as a last resort, something you turn to only when you are completely falling apart. But here's the truth: therapy is not just for crisis, it's for clarity. It's not just for illness, it's for insight, growth, healing, and yes, even prevention. In this video, we are going to explore what people often get wrong about therapy and why it might be one of the best decisions you'll ever make, even if you feel fine. Let's start with the biggest myth. You only need therapy if something is seriously wrong with you. In Indian household, this often sounds like, "Are you mad? Why do you need therapy? Talk to us. We are your parents. Why involve a stranger? Everyone has stress. Just deal with it." This belief turns therapy into a taboo, something shameful. But would you say the same about going to gym or seeing a dietitian or hiring a coach? Therapy is emotional and psychological maintenance. Just like you take care of your body, therapy helps you take care of your mind. So, who is therapy actually for? Therapy is for anyone who wants to understand themselves better, break old patterns, improve relationship, navigate a life transition, learn how to set boundaries, heal from past hurt, cope with stress, anxiety, or uncertainty. Think about it. We are all carrying something: old wounds, self doubt, family pressure, unresolved grief, people pleasing, burnout. The list goes on. You don't have to be sick to want a healthier mind. You don't have to hit a rock bottom to ask for support. In fact, many people who go to therapy are doing fine on the outside. They are functioning, smiling, working, but they feel disconnected, overwhelmed, or stuck. And therapy is where you can safely unpack all of that without judgment. What actually happens in therapy? A lot of people avoid therapy because they don't really know what to expect. So let's clear that up. Therapy is not advice giving. It's not a friend telling you what to do. It's a trained professional helping you understand your emotions, thought patterns, and behavior, and supporting you in making meaningful changes. You talk, they listen deeply, but more importantly, they help you listen to yourself. You start noticing your triggers, you start recognizing childhood patterns. You become more aware of how you show up in relationships and where that comes from. Over time, therapy helps you become your own safest space.
The experience was incredibly smooth and reassuring. I did it over video call. She was able to create a safe, non-judgmental space where I could feel comfortable and I could open up and I can clearly speak my mind. I was having a clearer mind, more balanced outlook, sense of emotional relief. What really stood out for me was her ability to gently guide me through complex thoughts and emotions, helping me make sense of feelings I hadn't fully processed or I don't actually understand that.
Why it's so relevant in India? Now let's bring this into our own context. In India, mental health awareness is still growing, but slowly. There's a strong culture of silence, suppression, and adjusting. We are told to ignore, suppress, sacrifice, move on, or just stay strong. But all that emotional baggage doesn't disappear. It sits in the body. It shows up as an anxiety, irritability, insomnia, overworking, overthinking, unexplained anger, or even physical illness. In a country where family pressure, academic competition, and social expectations are high, therapy gives you a safe corner to breathe, reflect, and just be yourself. It's not Western, it's not selfish, it's not preserving. Common misconceptions. Let's quickly talk about few more myths. Myth: therapy is for the rich. Truth: while it can be expensive, many affordable or sliding scale options exist. NGOs, online platforms, and mental health collectives now offer sessions as low as rupees 300 to 500. Myth: therapy is endless. Truth: You don't have to commit forever. Even short-term therapy, 6 to 10 sessions, can bring powerful clarity and change. Myth: talking won't help, action does. Truth: talking is action. It's the first step towards understanding why you do what you do and how to do it differently. So here's what I want to leave you with. You don't need to be in crisis to ask for help. You don't need to wait until everything falls apart to work on yourself. Therapy isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of courage. The courage to face yourself, to grow, to heal. If you've been curious about therapy or even afraid of it, let this be your invitation. You deserve support. You deserve clarity. You deserve peace. If this video helped shift the perspective, please like, share and subscribe. And if there's one message to take home, it's this: you don't have to do it all alone. Even the strongest minds need a safe space to fall apart and rebuild.